Alright guys, so I chose this background because I'm a goddess, and I just wanted to share, just a couple things about myself that I've been through that has really shaped and changed me into who I am today. So when I think all the way back to childhood, I I want to say or share with you that my parents with me were very uninvolved. I don't remember spending any time with them or doing anything with them. They were always working, so I do feel like that caused some neglect and abandonment wounds in me. Because when I was a preteen, I would always run away and hang out with kids that weren't so great in the neighborhood and get into a lot of trouble because I feel like I was soul searching and looking for acceptance and love from anyone that would give it to me. And that led me into a really bad relationship with someone when I was 15, 16, that was a very physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually abusive relationship that I don't necessarily regret being in because it did teach me a lot of things that I had to heal from, but it was definitely an experience that I would say I wouldn't wish upon anybody. And around that time as well, my dad had committed suicide. So I always remember as a kid, my dad always drinking a lot and in excess, and my parents were always fighting. So I do feel like that caused maybe me to feel very unsafe in the home. And when my dad had passed, I ended up taking on a role very early of responsibility to take care of my sister who had some disabilities, and then to help my mom, with bills and things like that. So I had a lot of pressure. And then in my 20s, I really started to delve into my spirituality while still battling addiction from 16 to early 20s. When my dad died, that really broke my heart. That really changed me. And at that point in my life, I didn't care what happened to me. Honestly, I had such a wound because I had such a connection with my dad, even though we didn't get to spend a lot of time together. So yeah, that really broke me, and I didn't necessarily get the help that I needed back then in order to heal. I didn't even know what healing was, and when I would go to different psychics and mediums, they would tell me I had a very strong gift and ability, but they never mentioned to me healing or that I could be healing myself. They just kept telling me that one day I'm going to be very strong, a very strong medium. With that being said, yeah, in my 20s, I started delving into my gift and how I can help others because I made a promise to myself that if I could help people to never feel the ways that I had felt in this life, that I would. So that's why I offer healing and coaching and readings, spiritual readings, mediumship readings, and psychic readings. Because I remember when I got to an amazing point in my spiritual evolution where I could connect with my dad, spiritually and have conversations with him, that really helped me with my healing of my grievance and of losing him. And then I started getting spiritually attacked by family members and those that I thought were close to me, like mentors and friends. They were doing really terrible things to me, trying to make me mentally unstable, spiritually unstable, emotionally unstable. I've been attacked so badly by people that have wanted me to lose my home or lose where I live, fight with family members, lose my relationships, have issues with my son, not be able to sleep. People have tried to ruin my health. And I've also had family members that have been very judgmental about my journey and my path, about being spiritual and helping others in this way. I've also had family members try to sabotage me. They have done things behind my back to really try to hurt me and, everything that I care about. So with that being said, I just want to remind everyone that no matter how painful your story is or everything that you've been through, you always have a choice to go down the left-hand path or the right-hand path. And I suggest you go down the right-hand path because all of the things that I've been through, all of the heartbreak, the betrayal, the jealousy, the envy that everyone has done to me, I can honestly say that in my 32 years, I feel very empowered. I feel stronger than ever. I feel better than ever. The people around me are genuine, and I'm keeping my circle small, and I'm happy, and I have no drama, no stress, and nothing to worry about. So I just want to let you know that you don't have to let what happens to you in life make you bitter. You can let it make you better. Okay. Thank you for listening.